let's do the increased ties with Russia. Malinov and the Liberals are known for their admiration of the Russian Republic, placing trust in them rather than the Germans. If Bulgaria is to find a nation to protect its sovereignty, especially during these turbulent times, it's clear that Russia is the best nation to forge these ties with. Yeah, I am losing a battle, aren't I? A couple of them, in fact. Come on. I think it's just persistence. And I'm okay losing a little bit of land. It'll allow me to straighten up the lines. Though actually down here it'd be kind of bad. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to... Oh, I can't afford it. I was going to say last stand. Huh. Since I went to 40 combat width, I can't afford doing that anymore. Interesting. Counter-attack it. Take it back. Yes, I can. Well, let's do that then. We have a little bit of manpower again, so let's get another close air support or two in the sky. Maybe even 3. Sweet. Losing a spot down here as well. What I think I want to do is grab all of you. And just try and straighten up this line here. What am I doing for tanks? We have enough for another upgrade. I might actually upgrade some of these guys. Cataphracts. And we're going to say cataphracts. Because that way I'm going to have a little bit more space to actually spread troops out. Wait until we have more tanks, then we'll do it. Air Force here is losing because we're on the range limit. They're not actually flying over, they're all based here. So they're fine. They just needed more planes there. It was a transition moment. I have the aircraft just fully automated, and the AI is usually pretty good about rebasing them to be in range. You know what? I'm going to shift you guys. Cavalry is not going to be hugely useful here. Still going to move you. How are the casualties looking? They've lost 200,000, I've lost 20,000. Pretty good kill-death ratio, I would say, so far. That's a really big Poland. I think Russia is finally pushing the Soviets back too, though that's taken them quite a long time too. Brazil is dying. CSA is dying. Ooh, breakthrough. Let's go and stop that. Hey, Marshal. Come on, cavalry. You can do it. I believe in you. They're actually going to get there first? No, they didn't. Good. Okay, we're good. How's the manpower looking? We don't seem to be gaining very much. Is it because my war support is so low? Because I do feel like we should be gaining a heck of a lot more than we have been. How's it going at sea? Argentina took 27 states, Paraguay took 1, Bolivia took 2, Brazil has been annexed. Interesting. Did my ships ever get launched? Yeah, they did. Which means that I should have another big boat here. Which should join you. Serious lag right now. There we go. Just bought Hoi and looking to play it after watching you for some time. Is this a mod that I play? Yes, this is Kaiserreich. Who declared war on who? I declared war on Austria. Whoa, cavalry! Cavalry! Where are you going? Assist over there. I want to push this bottom area up so I can free up some of the divisions which is guarding this ugly snake area. Oh, they have some big attacks coming over here, but I don't think those are actually going to be successful. Naval battle. Yeah, this is why you do not underestimate the Austrian fleet. There's actually a lot of them. And they're all dreadnoughts. Nim2, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Lost a bunch of destroyers there. That's unfortunate. Those were probably escorts. Continuous offensive. Organization with loss while moving, -25. Reinforce rate +5. Which is really good for charging in with tanks and stuff. Are we still moving? Good. dislike that there is a break here. Though we might be able to pincer through this. And in fact, we can. Alright, let's stop our offensive down here in the far south. Come on. Let me control. I think somebody else just... Oh, this is probably Germany capitulating. This is a hell of a lag spike. Yep. Middle Africa has just surrendered. Middle Europa, rather. So we now have the German government in exile. With their exile focus tree. Gains Paul Leto von Vorbach. Oh, does he come in charge? Oh, that's cool. Just good business. I feel like I should be playing as Germany in exile, seeing as they have a focus specifically called Just Good Business. No, the Union of Britain actually launched a pretty stunning naval invasion against the Germans, and they were never able to contain it. And it led to their demise. Plus I got the Venice game to do as well, yeah I know. Come on. Communion of France took 58 states, Denmark took 1, Japan took 2, Fentiang took 22, Italy took 1, Mongolia took 9, German Empire, Netherlands, Wallonia, AOG, Persia and Flanders all were annexed. And suddenly the world looks very, very different. Morocco's joined the Cairo Pact. Oh, that's interesting. Now that Morocco is independent. Whoa! My eyes! However, if this is an AUS victory, then we might see an American Union state joining the Germans and then launching a D-Day. So things could still happen. Plus, of course, Bulgaria could come in and finish the war in their favour. The conquest of Germany. German East Asia was annexed. Today, the unthinkable has occurred. German air forces fighting in Europe finally collapsed under the weight of the invading armies. The Reich couldn't continue the struggle, and so it appears the Kaiser, his cabinet, and a considerable number of state officials and key generals have embarked by sea to the African colonies still in the hands of the Germans. The Kaiser is seemingly committed to continuing the struggle from his imperial possessions overseas, but for now, the war in Europe is over, and the worldwide German Empire has been thrown into utter disarray. Another question, why didn't I go for superior firepower? Because Bulgaria has loads and loads of focuses which increase their manpower, so I thought I would just try mass assault for once. Almost never do it. Actually, I'm going to have the cavalry act as the surround on you, meaning that you lot can join that area. Not move away. And they're doing a pretty significant counterattack here. Doesn't really seem to be going anywhere. They've now lost 345,000 to my 36,000. 2 Sicilies were annexed. Poor old Switzerland standing alone. And Austria, of course. There were a couple of Austrian forces up there, just not very many. Increased ties with Russia. Ah! We sank some of their convoys. Cool. New focus. This is going to be the Bulgarian-Russian trade deal. In order to gain access to preferred trade and possess a trade partner in times of need, it's crucial that we turn to the Russians, our closest of allies, and work towards enacting a trade deal with them. That could be a Pacific win in America, and the Pacific can either join the Entente or the Co-Prosperity Sphere. True, and actually Pacific joining the Entente would probably be quite a good thing. How are we doing for tanks? We have enough for another upgrade. Oh. Hello, openings. Don't mind if I do. Closes the gaps a little bit. Upgrade guns. Yeah, we do need to. Foreign construction projects. Yes, allow it. Building more air bases. Fine by me. Finland has declared war on Norway, Poland declared war on Lithuania. And now big changes will be coming about. The Russian Republic has accepted. Thankfully, the Russians have decided to accept our advances for closer cooperation and greater ties between our nations. This is great news, as we can now safely say that we have a strong ally to help watch our interests. Russia has military access, non-aggression pact with Russia. Bulgaria, military access, non-aggression with Bulgaria. Cool. How are we doing for tanks? Not quite enough surplus just yet. Soon though, very soon. Oh yeah, and we should probably check our steel supplies. Because yeah, that's causing problems. Still 38 short. Could buy from the Commune of France now. Let's get one from Norway. Let's get one from Wallonia. Ukraine. South Africa. Just need one more. Buy 2 more from the German government in exile. There we are. And now our tank production should enhance quite considerably once again. So many massive lag spikes. Another naval battle. Ah! This was a big one. Union of Britain lost a destroyer. Are you leveling up at all, Mr. Pakov? Not really. But we are contributing. Aha! We've pushed. And I think I would like to push again, please. I'm going to switch you into cataphract mode. Poland took 3 states, Lithuania have been annexed. Okie dokie. Not doing non-aggression to anyone except for Russia. Good grief, it's taking you guys so long to take that one province. Come on! 380,000 losses for 50,000. We are still mobilizing. Okay, we are stabilizing the front down here, which is good. And also starting to bite a little bit into Illyria. Just overwhelming force. When do you arrive? Just over a day. They're actually holding. Suriname has capitulated to the West Indies Federation. I can't believe you're actually holding. These guys are going to arrive. Bolivia declared war on nationalist Chile. Boom. Reinforcements have arrived. And their counterattack has failed miserably. Well, let's keep pushing them back then. We do have a technology, which is going to be... guns. Yeah, we do need to research these better. And also... No. Hold off on the guns just a second. Because I want tier 3... Oh, that's ahead of time. Never mind, keep working on the guns. Guns are good. Red Bubble, Romania. Seem to be okay. It takes a little while for the game to realise, oh, actually my armies... or my divisions hit really hard. Let's attack you with those, just so we can pin them back and stop any reinforcements coming in while we take this. And that's actually going to stop 3 provinces. That's going to reduce the number of troops we need there. Doing for production, still short, and resources only slightly short. We're good, we're good. How about Air Force? Yeah, we could pump out a lot more planes, but again we need the manpower for it. How are we doing in terms of total manpower now? We are 100 short, so we've made up 50,000 since we checked last, so we are definitely reinforcing everything. Guessing that was Germany being puppeted. Yes, it was. South German Union, Prussian Republic, and the Rhenish Socialist Republic. And now Austria is very much under full attack in the north and the south. Poor Austria. What did they do to deserve this? Well, they existed. pushing up in the south. We've now lost 43,000 to their 600,000. Although some of that will have been done by other people. Though I suspect that, yeah, I'm still number one. Sink a couple of transports. You're attacking here heavily again. Seeing a lot of Hungarian light tanks, which is interesting. Aha! The cavalry is finished. Marvellous. So let's go and deploy the cavalry around Sarajevo, and we will be able to attack it and push on. Oh, Beiju Live and Roseru, thank you very much for the follows. Welcome to the channel. Bulgarian-Russian trade deal has been done. Let's institute free trade. There's more resources on the market though, which I don't particularly like. Let's keep radicalization at bay, and we'll get the extra stability. While it's important that we ensure the views of the Bulgarian people are properly represented, it is also important to keep in mind that tough times call for tough measures. We must take action to combat the various parties which would seek to destabilize Bulgaria or espouse ideas which could potentially threaten the royal family. Man, I wish I could play this good. Just practice. Play some of the big boys like Germany. The little ones are a bit harder, like Bulgaria. I definitely would not suggest Bulgaria as like a first time game. Attack there. How are we doing? I would say that we have enough for another upgrade. Who needs one? You do. Congratulations. Cataphracts. I'm gonna have to change the name of the heavy cataphracts. That's really confusing.